In behind me is Castle Poenari. This was the real Dracula castle. Good morning, guys. It is our first full day in Bucharest and we have planned a walking tour, as I mentioned. It is Friday, September 13th. Dun dun dun! And we've signed up for the real Dracula walking tour. We're supposed to meet up with our guide at 7:45. It is 7:30, about a 20-minute walk, so we're speed walking. So we've been here for 15-20 minutes. Seen two guides. They weren't ours, they were for other tours. Same company though. Our guide's not here yet, so yeah, not sure what to do at this point.
A few moments later.
Just found our guide. So we'll be heading off soon. Looks like it'll be a group of 6 of us, just like the past couple tours. Should be a good day. Also, we gotta get some food. This one's hungry. I could use some food. And nothing's open. We're ready. We've made it to Targoviste, the former capital of Wallachia, where Vlad Dracula reigned. So I'm standing here, the former palace where Vlad Dracula lived. He actually lived here, so this place, even though it's in ruins, it was destroyed by the Turks because Vlad refused to pay the tribute to the Ottoman Empire. In behind me is the guard tower, so there would always be someone there watching to see if anyone was coming in, any invaders. And then if there were, they would signal everybody in the village here. They would extinguish all of the fires so that nobody coming in could see anybody. Today it is a museum. Let's go check it out. So like I said earlier, this is the ruins of the castle fortress that Vlad the Impaler lived in. It was built by his grandfather and destroyed by the Turks after Vlad refused to pay their tribute. And down below is a footprint of a Orthodox church which actually predates the known castle here. This is probably from before the 13th century. Not much else is known about that church, why it is in ruin, or why it was even there. And as I mentioned, Targoviste was the capital of Wallachia. After it was destroyed, Vlad the Impaler did move the capital over to Bucharest, which it remains today. That's the grandfather of Vlad Tepes. In behind me is Curtea de Arges, which is probably one of the most beautiful Orthodox monasteries in the world. Let's go check it out. That's the gravesite of King Carol I. This is the new monastery. It's still a work in progress, so they're still working on painting it. So in behind me is Castle Poenari. This was the real Dracula's castle. This is where Vlad spent most of his time. The reddish brick part was the additions that Vlad made. To build this, he actually imprisoned the Saxon, the rich class that had sort of betrayed him. And he forced them to build this castle for him as their punishment. It took about 3 months to build. And those that survived were freed. Those that died, many of them died, that was obviously their end. The majority of the materials they used to build this came from the river right in front of us. And this castle was used mainly for defense purposes, so that they could see all around the area. They could see anyone coming in, any potential invaders. So yeah, those of you that are interested in the Dracula legend, definitely come out to Poenari Castle. Straight up ahead, that's where the real Vlad Tepes resided. So straight ahead, just above the Romania flag, you can see some poles, and there are 2 impaled bodies there. Obviously not real bodies, but Vlad would have had some people impaled right out front of his castle. Now we're riding on the Transfergashan road. It's incredible. So we're here at the Vidraru Dam. It's absolutely beautiful. The water's not too deep right now, so you can see they haven't had too much rain. I'm told that there are 3 villages submerged in order for them to build this dam. So if the water gets too low, you can sometimes see like the tops of some of the churches, the crosses. And for those of you who scuba dive, you can apparently do a scuba diving tour and explore some of those submerged villages. This is the other side of the dam to show you just how deep it is. Now time for the long 3-hour ride back to Bucharest. So we're back in Bucharest. Wow, that was a long drive. It was a 2.5, 3-hour drive back from Castle Poenari. Was it worth it? For me, yes. If you're at all interested in Dracula or Vlad Tepes, definitely go. Do know though that the majority of the tour, you're really sitting in a car driving, because these places are not that close to Bucharest. We were actually closer to Brașov than we were Bucharest. We had a group of 6 of us today. 4 were Italian or Romanian, so they didn't speak English. Our guide did remind them this is an English-speaking tour, but unfortunately he had to split up his time talking between English and Romanian, so I don't know that we got everything we would have if it were strictly an English tour, but nonetheless he was very nice about it. He was friendly. He took the time to just talk to just Alicia and I, so I'll give him some credit for that. We're both tired now, so we're heading back to the room. Please feel free to share in the comments your favorite part from this video. If you like this video, please show some support by hitting that like button. And make sure to subscribe with bell notifications so you don't miss any future episodes. And we will see you guys tomorrow, our last full day in Europe. Good night, everybody. Middle of Bucharest. Absolutely beautiful. I didn't even know they had this here. Amazing. Vegas, you're gonna need to step up your game. Wow, incredible. Bucharest, good job. Bucharest at night in the city center. Lively.